Today, we will discuss instrumentation interview questions and answers. So, video is very helpful. Don't skip the video. Question 1 is, what is a pressure transmitter, and what is its primary function? Answer is, a pressure transmitter is a device used to measure the pressure of gases or liquids in industrial processes. Its primary function is to convert the pressure into an electrical signal for monitoring or control purposes. Next question is, can you explain the difference between gauge pressure and absolute pressure measurements in the context of pressure transmitters? Its answer is, gauge pressure measurements are relative to atmospheric pressure, while absolute pressure measurements are referenced to a perfect vacuum. Pressure transmitters can be designed to measure either gauge or absolute pressure based on the application's requirements. Next question, how does a pressure transmitter work, and what are the key components of a pressure transmitter? Answer is, pressure transmitters work by sensing the applied pressure and converting it into an electrical signal. Key components include a diaphragm, strain gauges, and electronics to process the signal. Next question is, what is the role of a range in a pressure transmitter? And why is it essential to select the correct range for an application? Answer is, the range of a pressure transmitter defines the minimum and maximum pressures it can measure accurately. Selecting the correct range is crucial to ensure that the transmitter provides accurate and reliable measurements for a specific application. Next question is, what are some common failure modes or issues associated with pressure transmitters? And how can they be addressed? Answer is, common issues include clogging, overpressure, drift, and electrical faults. These can be addressed through proper maintenance, safeguards, and periodic calibration. Next question is, what is the primary function of a PLC in an industrial control system? Answer, the primary function of a PLC is to control and automate industrial processes, machinery, and systems by executing a sequence of logic-based instructions. Next question is, explain the role of SCADA in an industrial automation system. Answer is, SCADA is used for supervisory control and data acquisition. It provides a visual interface to monitor, control, and collect data from various industrial processes in real time. Next question is, what is the key difference between PLC and SCADA systems? Answer is, PLC is responsible for real-time control and executing logic, while SCADA is focused on data acquisition, monitoring, and visualization. Next question is, what are some typical applications of PLC in industrial settings? Its answer is, PLC are commonly used in applications like manufacturing, process control, and machinery automation. They control tasks such as conveyor systems, motor control, and process sequencing. Next question is, what is a solenoid valve, and how does it work? Answer is, a solenoid valve is an electromechanical device that uses an electromagnetic coil to control the flow of fluids. When an electric current is applied to the coil, it creates a magnetic field, which moves the valve's plunger, allowing or blocking the flow of the fluid. Next question is, What is the function of a solenoid coil in a solenoid valve? Its answer is, the solenoid coil generates a magnetic field when energized, which attracts or repels the valve's plunger, allowing the valve to open or close. Next question is, what are some of the advantages of using a PLC SCADA system in industrial automation? Answer is, PLC SCADA systems offer advantages like improved control, real-time monitoring, remote access, reduced manual labor, faster response times, and data storage for analysis. Next question is, can you explain the concept of I/O mapping in PLC SCADA systems and why is it important? Answer: I/O mapping refers to the assignment of physical input and output devices to software addresses within the PLC. It's essential for the PLC to understand how to interact with external equipment accurately. Next question is, what is the role of alarms in a SCADA system? And how are they typically configured and managed? Answer is, alarms in a SCADA system are used to notify operators of abnormal conditions. They are configured with predefined set points and conditions, and operators can acknowledge and manage alarms through the SCADA interface. Next question is, what is the significance of the NC and NO labels on a solenoid valve? Answer is, NC stands for normally closed, indicating that the valve is closed when no current flows through the coil. NO stands for normally open, indicating that the valve is open when no current flows through the coil. So, that was our video. Thanks for watching.